This month, Amazon raises the price of Shiba Inu to $2. In the last 2 weeks, the price of Shiba Inus has been going down. Investors thought this was just a correction before a rise. An important sign, on the other hand, suggests that meme coin users may be in for a disappointment. We'll talk about how Amazon made Shiba Inu a $2 giant this month in this video. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. At $0.1068, the price of the Shiba Inu still can't break through the decline line and has been stuck under since the beginning of November. The decline line was first made when the meme coin fell back onto the charts after trying the 100-day exponential moving average as support. The relative strength measure, on the other hand, has been going up over the same time period. From below $30, the indicator went up from the depressed area and has been moving up towards the neutral line at $50, making an uptrend line. Putting together the price action and the movement of the RSI shows that a possible secret bearish split is taking shape. The Shiba Inu price could go down over the next few trading sessions if this trend stays the same. The meme coin would then fall to the important support level at $0.979, which would be its lowest point in 2 months. Shib would fall even more to its December lows if it lost this support. That would mean a 25% drop for the cryptocurrency. Investors who just bought more than 43 trillion SHIB tokens in a week would lose a lot of money because of this. The number of tokens available on platforms has gone down by more than $475.5 million. Thanks for seeing it. In general, a drop in the quantity means that there is a short-term shift towards accumulation. This drop could also mean that people who own Shib are moving their tokens from markets to a cold wallet. It's not likely to happen again, though, because no one noticed a drop like that when FTX fell 4 months ago. The move by Shiba Inu holders is strange because earlier this week, the network saw its biggest losses since June 2021. The general coins that were changed on-chain showed losses of almost $575 million Shib, which is less than $62,000, but on-chain shows big losses. When this happens, Shiba Inu's price will drop to its lowest level since December 2023. This means that Shib owners will lose even more money, making the network's losses even bigger. Shiba Inu's new Layer 2 scaling answer was made by a group of people who say the protocol is meant to make deals quick and cheap. Shibarium, whose test version came out earlier this month, wants to achieve true decentralization by making a system with low or no transaction fees, according to new public documents. Satoshi Kazama, the creator of Shiba Inu Li, says that Shibarium will offer low transfer fees for all projects built on the Layer 2 protocol. He says that the goal is to process deals in seconds for less than pennies. Shibarium wants to be a safe, open, and expandable blockchain that can be used as a foundation for new projects. It is known as the blockchain of the people. The blockchain makes sure that making and trading digital goods is safe and open to everyone. There are also many decentralized applications, dApps, built on top of it, such as Shib, the Metaverse, Shib.io, Shiba Eternity, and many other goods, projects, platforms, and services in the Shiba Inu community. The public material also gives us more information about how Shibarium burns. The paper says that the burn process will start working when the procedure reaches a certain level of SHIBASWAP. This token will be used to pay for Shibarium's gas. The base fee is locked on a Shibarium contract when a user makes a transaction on the network. The priority fee is paid to the validator. This base fee will be split into 2 parts. 70% will be spent, and 30% will be saved to keep the network running. Users can start the burn process from Shibarium once they have a certain amount of bone, or $25,000 in the burn contract. Shiba Inu is now worth $0.111, which is a little less than it was 24 hours ago. The price of a Shiba Inu has dropped by 0.5% in the last 24 hours to $0.10054, during a day when the market as a whole hasn't changed much. It has gone up 8% since its 30-day low of $0.100, which is where it is now. But the joke coin has also made a huge 30% gain since the beginning of the year. This month saw the test start of the Shibarium Layer 2 network. In the coming weeks, especially when the L2 goes live to the public, Shib is likely to build on its early growth. Its 30-day moving average and relative strength index have been falling over the past few days, which is a sign that Shib can start to rise again soon. Its RSI went up to 40 after going down to 30 earlier in the month, which means it was oversold. In the same way, its 30-day average is almost below its 200-day average. This means that the altcoin will likely rise again soon. Right now, $0.11 is a key support mark for Shib that has failed to pass a few times in the last 2 weeks. If it can finally break through this level, more price increases are likely to follow. However, Shib will probably need the market as a whole to improve at the same time. Still, Shibarium is still being rolled out and is now live in test form. This could mean that the token sees more gains soon, especially when the Layer 2 network goes live to the public. Shibarium has a lot of good things going for it. One is technical, and the other is economic. First, the Layer 2 network will lower transaction fees and make Shiba Inu bigger, which will make it safer and more decentralized. Second, when the L2 comes out, Shiba Inu's burn rate will go up, with 70% of the base transaction fee being lost. To put it another way, Shibarium will make it harder for ships to meet demand, which will raise the price of the coin. This effect will be stronger because Shibarium's improvements in efficiency will bring more people to the Shiba Inu community and its apps. This will lead to more burns and a rise in the price of Shib. Because of this, the price of ships might slowly go up over the course of the year. The start of Shib, the metaverse, will help this process along. Users can buy, explore, and sell 100,595 NFT-based lands and a lot of in-game things in the second virtual world, which has a Shiba Inu theme. The platform's main website calls it the future of business, entertainment, and games all in one. The team behind it has big plans for it. When combined with Shibarium, it could lead to a huge rise in demand for Shib, allowing it to move up the steps and hit new heights. Shib is likely to go up to between $0.15 and $0.02 just because of Shibarium. When Shib the Metaverse finally comes out, it could go up even more, to $0.05 or even $0.01 by the end of the year. At the end of 2024, people are looking forward to Amazon's move into the NFT and Web3 spaces. Reports say the tech giant is getting ready to start its new project next month. Based on what we know so far, about 15 sets will be offered under the Amazon Digital Marketplace tab from March 24th, when it opens. The story said that at start, this tab would only be available to people in the US. However, it will slowly be opened up to people in other countries, including Europe. Reports say that the start has been pushed back twice because of recent events in the business, such as the failure of FTX. It's important to note that Amazon's future Web3 project is not open source, which means that not everyone can see its software code. The story said that NFTs can only be bought with a credit card or an Amazon account. Amazon made the technical decision to use a private blockchain that doesn't work with the Ethereum virtual machine. A person with knowledge of the situation was quoted in the story. There will have to be a bridge for developers who want to put their NFTs on Amazon's blockchain. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.